and welcome survivors. Dan here from Life is a Game, and I thought I'd just drop in today and do a bit of a live video. Just want to have a chat with you guys, all our amazing fans and even people that aren't fans of us. Just want to sort of say good day. You know, I've been away for a couple of weeks, which is always good fun. As you all know, I've been in LA. So I just want to have a chat about some of the things that Life is a Game is going to be up to in 2019, what the plans are, with obviously the streams and what we're going to do. But while I'm doing it, just going to have a can of Pepsi. Now, I don't know if you guys have these cans. Well, actually, I never saw these cans in America. This is the 1893 Pepsi can. This is the original cola, they call it. But I'm also, I just thought, because I'm actually having lunch, I've bought myself some lunch in here. This is cheese and potato chip sandwiches, which I'm eating, or about to eat. I'm going to eat it in front of you. So this stream's going to go on for a while. Hey, Ominous, how are ya? Man, we have really missed you, buddy. I'm just checking my phone to see what's going on with my phone, because it's making all sorts of funny noises at the moment. So I hope you're well, man. I mean, as I said, we have missed you. We've missed the banter with you coming into our streams. We always enjoy having you in with us. Yeah, the first thing that that pops up is a Coca-Cola ad on my stream. So basically, what we wanted to do is just go through a few things. Just wait for the chat to pick up a little bit while I eat my sandwich. Look at this. This is a cheese and potato chip sandwich. Bloody good too. And I'm drinking Pepsi as well. This is a limited edition Pepsi in Australia. I don't know if you guys got it in America, but this is the bold spin on the original cola. Oh, you're streaming tonight? Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. So how many hours away is that? Just so I know, Ominous. Just while I'm eating, I shouldn't be eating in front of you guys, but I'm fucking starving. Oh, good. And we haven't seen OG on for a while either. Hey guys, how you all going? Oh, excuse me. Say something in the chat so I know you're here. Hey General, welcome. So I know who's in the chat if you want to be. Come on, you're not all that shy. I know you're not. I haven't eaten a sandwich. About an hour. Okay, cool. Mate, I should be off the stream by then, and I will drop in and say goodbye. Say goodbye, say good day. What are you streaming? Are you streaming PC or back on PS4? Drinking Pepsi as well. Fatal face! It's good to see you, buddy. No, I won't say, no, please say anything. Basically, the reason why I want to kick off this stream as a live stream, because there's a few things I got to get off my plate, off my chest. A few things that Wolf and I are working on as well that we want to discuss with you guys. I mean, most of you guys know Wolf and I pretty intimately. I think we've had chats off stream and stuff like that as well. And one thing I just want to put to bed before the stream goes any further, I keep getting messages, and not from you guys, from other people, our relationship with Mr. Crow. Just want to put this to bed right now. There is no relationship with Mr. Crow and Life is a Game. There is nothing. He's just another YouTube channel, guys. Go and watch him. Look, he does some great streams. I've got nothing against Mr. Crow. I'm hoping he has nothing against us. I don't know. But guys, we just got to put it to bed. Stop talking about Mr. Crow in Life is a Game forums and Discords and YouTube and everything else, guys. He's another YouTube channel. We don't talk about PewDiePie. We don't talk about anything else. There is nothing that I'm aware of between Mr. Crow and us that I'm aware of. He's never said anything to me. The relationship ended. End of story, guys. That's it. So let's just put that one to bed. I don't want to talk about Mr. Crow anymore, and I'm sure he doesn't want to talk about Life is a Game anymore. Don't choke, Dan. I choked on the sandwich. Yeah, mate, I actually did in LA. You're not going to believe this. I bought a burger in, what's the name of that? In-N-Out Burgers. Mate, it's the best burger that I've ever tasted, but I actually shoved too much in my mouth and I thought I was going to freaking die. I think PS4, but maybe PC. Cool. So a couple of things, a couple of things that we want to talk about is this thing with 7 Days to Die on console. Now I know you PC players, you've just had your update, which I reckon looks freaking awesome. I'm just going to put behind me, if I can, so I don't know how to do this. Hang on, let me go to my dashboard. Something that came out from, oh, here we go. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Look, I'm just going to pull this up here now. Display. So behind me is the 7 Days to Die forum, which is really cool. And if you guys, PC players or console players, you need to read this. Every time we have new people come into our stream, we get this question, or actually comment, more of a comment than actually a question. Oh, it's over for console, blah, 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 blah. With Telltale's going broke and all that sort of stuff. We just need to put this to bed, okay? 4 weeks ago, the Fun Pimps, and I'm going to read it out to you guys here. The Fun Pimps posted on the forums, okay, about what's going on, and this is in. I'm just going to curse this down a little bit so you guys might be able to see it there. So there is a 7 Days to Die forum. All you have to do up the top there, it is 7daystoDie.com/forums, and then it will show you the feeds that these guys are posting. Now, I mean, they're pretty slack with it when it comes to posting, but they still post, okay? So I'm going to read this out to you guys. So this was 4 weeks ago. Now, the Telltale things happened a couple of months ago, so you know, everyone's gone into panic and there's legal action and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to read what they're saying. So this is a Telltale update. Many are speculating as to the future of 7 Days to Die on console, and the Fun Pimps want to give the community an update. The news of Telltale's demise and insolvency was both a saddening and shocking event. With no warning, we learned the news the same day as the gaming public. So it was all a shock to them as well, okay? Upon hearing the news, the Fun Pimps immediately terminated its license agreement with Telltale, which only allowed Telltale to the publishing rights on the console ports of the 7 Days to Die game. So they terminated the agreement. The termination was also served Telltale's rights. Sorry, I'll read that again. The termination also severed Telltale's rights to any future updates or sequels on the 7 Days to Die franchise. So they severed the relationship. In the weeks following, we've been working in good faith with the remaining management at Telltale to regain control over the console versions and allow us to provide support and updates to those platforms. So far, these efforts have failed. So obviously Telltale are making it very hard for them for whatever reasons, okay? Like you, we are incredibly frustrated by what has happened and are pursuing all options to regain our rights, including legal remedies. Despite the damage that Telltale's actions have inflicted upon our community, our company, and upon the console community, we wanted to let you know that the Fun Pimps are supremely committed to our fans and will continue to support 7 Days to Die on PC, as well as continuing efforts to aid console players in the future. The Fun Pimps will keep you updated as more information becomes available. All these people that are jumping up and down going, oh, you know, it's all over for console. It's a big market for any company. You know, the money that is being put into PS4 and every other console that's out there, they're not going to let it go. Now, commercially, as business people, and Frazzle, you would know this, there's money to be made out of console. There's a legal action. They own the rights to 7 Days to Die. They're not going to let that go. So there'll be a lot of money being poured into the rights. All it's going to do is just going to take time. Simple as that. The update will come. We know it. Pretty certain Telltale fun pimps aren't going to let this go. So, hey Paul, welcome. So, you know, let's be real, guys. You know, stop jumping into people. And I'm seeing it in other 7 Days to Die streams, and it's not so much you guys. It's people that jump into our stream. The first thing they say is, "Oh, the future is looking dark for console." No, it's not. Okay, future's looking dark all round the world. So let's forget about that. So, Frazzle, I just noticed there you went to In-N-Out in Vegas. I reckon it's a great burger. The menu is so small. I think it's like 3 burgers and some fries. But I have been told that there is a secret menu. But you got to know what it is. So we saw some stuff going across the counter that we did not know what it was. And we didn't see it up on the menu. But I got to say, I love In-N-Out burgers. I'm just going to have another bite of my sandwich. There's still a lot of money in it, so they'll make it. Absolutely, Frazzle. It's 7 Days to Die. It's a PC game. And look, because we're so close to this game, and it is a smaller company, there's a lot being read into it, and we all want this game to survive, and including the fun pimps. And we want it on PC, and we want it on console as well. And they know the future has to remain with console as well, because there are millions of people that play PS4, and not just 7 Days to Die, but play on console. So they want to grab that market as well. So let's put all that behind us. It'll happen when it happens, and hopefully sooner the better. But we have no control over that. And by the sounds of it, Telltale have made it very, very hard for fun pimps to get their license agreement from them, and obviously this is where all the legal action is. But at the end of the day, the law is, and you probably know more about this than I do, Frazzle, the law is if you own it, you own it, okay? If it's an agreement and you've breached the agreement, then it's terminated. End of story. So again, we don't know the full legal implications and the ins and outs of what's going on between these guys. That's entirely up to them. But they are keeping us up to date, which is awesome, especially for the console fans. But I got to say, the update for PC, how fucking amazing is that? Frazzle, have you played the update yet? Has anyone else played the update yet on PC? Well, I'll shove some more food in my mouth. Because it's a good sandwich, by the way. And some Pepsi too. These are really skinny cans, by the way. That's not very thick. Oh my goodness. So while you guys are answering that, there's a few changes for Life as a Game in 2019, which we're pretty excited about. Wolf and I have been spending the last few days, and probably spend the next few days working out where we're going in 2019. Keith has played it. I think it's still experimental. You might be right, actually, Frazzle. I got back into Australia on Saturday, and I turned my PC on for the first time on Monday morning. So I haven't even opened up 7 Days to Die on the PC. I really want to, but I haven't had time. And of course, trying to catch up with everything. As you know, Frazzle, when you go away on holidays or go away anywhere, it's so much to catch up on. But there's just a few things that we really want to push hard on in 2019. Why is there a Batman logo there? Let me just get rid of that. I'll probably get copyright for that, I don't know. Some of the things that we want to go through, and we're going to put some things into our YouTube. YouTube have been opening up some awesome things. I'm just going to open up behind me. Let me just see if I can open this up. Oh look, it's a Life as a Game game. If I go to our channel, now not all YouTubers have got this yet, which we have just found out. Move my head there. There's this button here called Community, which allows us to actually post things in here. So we've got a I think we just posted it about a couple of hours ago. Oh, there you go, an hour ago. where we can actually put polls up there asking questions. You guys can actually, I think, can comment on there and actually go in there and press on the community button and add some stuff in there. So we can actually talk to each other. So what they're trying to do, by the feels of it, is they want to get rid of every other social media and have us just working through YouTube. So, you know, we don't need Discord anymore if we're going to be able to access this. We're not going to need to have, you know, secret messages and all that sort of stuff if you just want to post. So, guys, there is a poll on there right now. Would you like to see more travel videos from Mr. and Mrs. Dan around Queensland? We've had 2 votes already, 100% yes. Awesome, guys. So, Mr. and Mrs. Dan, I'll make sure that they do. Talking like a third party there. Make sure that they will put some more videos up. Hang on, put some more videos up. We've got a big year ahead of us actually in 2019 as far as what Mr. and Mrs. Dan are doing. Let me get rid of that. I don't know what that is. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. But some of the things that we just want to we'll be talking to our moderators as we get going as well. There's a few things that we want to change with the moderators. I mean, we're going to leave you all as moderators if you want to stay as moderators. But there's just a few things that we just want to sort of tidy up as we go along as well with our moderators. Is you guys are there to protect us, and you do, and I'm going to say this, you do a fucking awesome job, and everyone that comes in. And I know that from time to time you guys see things differently, and that's just the way it is. But it's come to light over the last few, probably the last couple of weeks there, where there's been a little bit of conflict between the moderators, which we don't want to happen. Okay, guys, you're all part of the Life is a Game family, and I know this sounds really corny, but we love you all. I mean, you're great friends to Wolf and I, and Solo. Okay, as far as being part of the community. But some of the things that we really want to get across there, that this is a YouTube channel, and it has turned into a business for Wolf and I, and we just want you to be very aware of that, okay? Wolf and I are making money from this YouTube channel, and we're doing okay. Not brilliantly, we're doing okay, but we want the channel to grow, and there are some restrictions that we're putting in. As you guys are aware, hey Adrian, welcome. So age restrictions is the big thing. We're not restricting now we can press a button on YouTube and say age restricted, under the age of, or under the age of 18 can't watch our videos. We don't want to do that. The age restriction is whether you can actually join us in any of our games, okay? So the likes of 7 Days to Die, The Forest and all those, we're checking what the age restriction is actually for the game. And if you don't meet that age restriction, we're just not going to be able to let anyone in. Now, you know, I make a big song and dance about I hate kids and all that sort of stuff. I do. Just putting that out there. Because I've had 2 and I've got a grandson and my friends have kids and I hate them. So that doesn't matter. But the reality is, as a business on YouTube, we need viewers and we need people coming into our streams and watching us, as you all know, okay? And you know that every time you guys open up one of our streams, an ad pops up, and some of you watch them and some of you don't. Some of you can click on them, some of you don't. But this is part of what Life is a Game. This is what keeps us financed, along with, you know, your super chats and you know, Patreon and all that sort of stuff that help finance us. So it's really cool, okay, and we really appreciate it. But age restrictions is something that we are going to be very, very strict on this year. Hey Masters, welcome. Moving into 2019, if you're not of the age, we're just not going to stream with you, and unfortunately that's just the way it is. And I know I've had some pretty nasty messages come through over the last few weeks through my private messages, through Facebook and stuff like that, from the younger generation, and even from some parents, believe it or not, which is bizarre, okay, where we've had some parents go, hey, I let my kid play this game, he's upset that you won't stream with him, and etc, etc, and it's bizarre. I mean, you know, I don't let my kids watch pornography, yet I do. No, I don't. I mean, yeah, actually sometimes I do, depending on what the show is. But moving on, YouTube, as YouTube increases, and all its technical shit that it has attached to the back end, can affect us financially. If we allow, you know, 15-year-old kids into a plus 18 game, we don't get advertising. if we swear too much on the channel, we don't get advertising. You know, we've never been, I know you hear me go, hey, we've been demonetized again. It's not actually our channel being demonetized, it's actually that video being demonetized. And we don't have a problem with it. Life is a game is life is a game, and we'll be assholes as much as we want. Because we do know there are some advertisers out there that don't mind us being absolute fuckheads. But that's the way it is. But as far as kids goes, morally as an adult, I don't feel right having a 12-year-old kid in the stream with us while we are being rude. Okay, you know, if their parents want them to watch it or allow them to watch it, that's entirely up to them. What happens outside of it? But from our side, Wolf and I have had this discussion quite a lot. Is that we don't want to feel uncomfortable, and you guys have made it clear to us as well that when we have, and I'll use the word squeakers in the stream, even you guys can see that we're uncomfortable with it. So we don't want that. So that ends. As of 2009, well, actually as of about 2 weeks ago, we stopped that. But as far as you guys go, being moderators, we don't want you to ban these kids because they come in and that, you know, we want them to watch the videos, you know, because they are the future as well, and hopefully they can learn something from us. And by the way, they see the ads as well. Just want to put that out there. So age restrictions in the videos are going to be pretty cool. I'm just going through my things here. So the moderators, we and again, Wolf and I really do appreciate it, everything that you guys are doing for us. But we just want to also talk about the banning aspect of it as well. I jumped into our YouTube channel for the first time. There's a section that shows us how many people were banned in our channel, and I was actually blown away. There was over 75 YouTube channels that we had banned. Now, banning is cool, and I appreciate that you guys are protecting us. I really do, and Wolf does as well. That's 75 people that will never see our ads. Just putting that out there, guys, okay? So the banning aspect, guys, if it's racism, if it's pedophilia and all that sort of stuff, yeah, fuck them off. We don't want them we don't want them near us. But if they say something and they're trolling, let's work on timing them out before we ban them. The banning aspect of it should be, you know, talk to Wolf and I first before we ban anyone, okay, guys? I just want to put that out there because I really do appreciate the work that you guys do. So let's just, if we can just be really cool on that. If you have a problem with it, guys, just let me know. And if you don't want to be a moderator anymore, just let us know as well, and we can untick you. It's quite easy. Let's go down to here. So I had a 12-year-old troll trying to threaten me to get hacks. Mate, look, and they're not just 12-year-old trolls, Masters. I mean, we've had 30 and 40-year-olds come in and troll us. New haircut, you notice that, eh? This is called, I don't know what way the camera goes. This is called a fresh cut. My daughter is a hairdresser, so she gave it to me before I went to LA. I do have a beautiful face, thanks, Masters. What are we going in here? Yeah, you think it's a great idea, Faz? Awesome. It really down to the parents as to what their kids watch online. Absolutely, Frazzle. And at the same token, what they watch and what we do are two different things. Elaine, hey, welcome, Elaine. I don't know if I've seen you before. I took my son to the park, and when we got home, we found his goldfish dead, which is a hard situation for any first-time parent. How to explain autoerotic asphyxiation to a 4-year-old? You need to explain that to me as well. Well, that's sad when you lose a goldfish. I've lost pets before as well. Paul says, and if I tell you not to say sub and it continues to happen, they get 2 timeouts, and if it continues, ban. And if they go to my channel and wish me dead, I will report. Mate, if they go to your channel and all that sort of shit, mate, that's a whole different story, Paul. That is something that you need to report, because you know, this cyberbullying shit has to end, okay? And it happens everywhere. And mate, I follow a lot of YouTubers, and I see it in their channels as well. But at the same token, using the word sub, there you go, it's my phone going off. Using the word sub is something that doesn't, we just got to get this clear as well. A lot of people think by someone coming into our stream and going, hey, sub me, sub me, sub me, that doesn't affect us as Life is a Game. It affects their channel, okay? You've got to get this really clear, because a lot of people have this thing, oh, if you say sub me, I'll get done because we become a sub for sub channel. YouTube aren't stupid. These are people that that understand the mentality of YouTubers growing and everything else. If I say, hey, go and sub someone, I'm telling someone or recommending someone to go and sub another channel. That's not a sub for sub thing. People coming into our streams and asking for subs, that's not us getting in trouble. What it is that they can get themselves in trouble. But there's also this respect thing. I don't go into someone else's channel and say, hey, sub my channel. It's disrespectful. It's not my channel. And that's what we're trying to get across in Life is a Game. Don't come into our channel and the first thing you say is, hey, sub me. I mean, fuck off, seriously. I mean, it's not your channel. Go grow it yourself. I'm just going to read some more of this chat here. Hey, Hellgod. Hey, Dan, hitting on all the same points and issues I've been working through also with live streaming game. Absolutely, Hellgod. And we're all going through it. I mean, every one of you guys there have got something to do with YouTube. Well, at least it wasn't on the news, unlike the hamster killer in the airport. Yeah, just leave that one alone. Well, just timed and then time out and then bring it to your attention, Dan, and let you guys decide. Absolutely, Frazzle. I was actually really shocked to find that we had over 70 people banned from our channel, and I don't even know why. And I know out of that 70 people, I probably agreed to maybe 3 or 4 of them for you know, pedophilia and racism and all that sort of stuff. So, but guys, there are people that want to troll. But we've also had a few people that have come into our channel as trolls, are still in our channel and have become good friends. I just want you to know that, okay? I'm not going to name who they are. They're still with us. They watch us on a regular basis. Is that they realise that they came into a channel that we won't accept their bullshit, and they've gone, hey, you guys are pretty cool anyway. So we've got to remember that as well, okay? And remember, YouTube, just like us and you guys, we're all after fucking attention. That's why we do this shit. So when people jump into our streams and do all that, they're after attention, and good on them. We can time them out. We can do whatever we want. But guys, again, I just want to say thank you, okay? Especially to all you guys. Frazzle, that happened to me the other day. Yep, yo, Hellgod, Kiwi man. So, you know, and I know we're talking on this, and I just, as I said, I just want to put a few things aside, just letting you know. I've had messages from other channels that we have unsubscribed from. I'll just let you know we've gone through a culling period through our channel where we have unsubscribed. YouTube have gone through a culling period. We lost, last week, we lost 88 subscribers by YouTube. And there are reports that YouTube send you. So 88 channels, 88 of our 2,500 subs or whatever it is, those channels have been shut down either by YouTube or whatever the reason is. So we've lost subs, but we too are going through the culling situation. If you guys don't want to watch us, then why do we want to watch you? I mean, that's the reality of it, okay? And you know, and everyone knows, you know, we've got 2,500 subs. We get about 150 to 200 of them will actually watch us, which is about the average, okay? And it's a mixture of what goes on. So we're not concerned about all that sort of stuff, guys. Hey, Media Hydra, welcome. So, you know, I just want to say, Sneaks, welcome. I just want to say that you know, don't get caught up in this bullshit that people seem to think YouTube is all about. You know, a lot of the new YouTubers say, "Oh, don't swear on my channel. I get demonetized." You don't get demonetized for swearing. I mean, Jesus, some of the biggest YouTubers that have foul mouths. You don't get demonetized by letting people come into your channel and say, "Hey, sub me." You don't. What you do get demonetized for, or even have your channel shut down, is if you say, "Hey, sub for sub, guys, let's go sub for sub." That is against the YouTube rules, okay? And unfortunately, there's a lot of the younger kids that seem to jump into people's channels, go, "Hey, I'm about to stream." You know, it drives me nuts, and I've had a go at Turner about it and all that. Don't come into my channel and tell me that you're going to start streaming in 10 minutes time while I've got 2 hours to go. Fuck off, seriously. Why would you do that? I mean, it's disrespectful. It doesn't make sense. Hey, Native B, welcome. I don't go into other people's channels and go, "Hey, I'm about to start streaming in 2 hours. Everyone come over to mine. Fuck this channel. Don't worry about that. Come over to mine." You don't do that. That's bullshit. We even watch what other channels are doing. Now, we've set our time. We've had our time for the last 12 months. But if I'm about to do a stream or Wolf is going to do a second stream, we always check who else is streaming there, because we don't want to take viewers away from them. And in turn, I just think it's disrespectful to the whole YouTube community. Hey, Linda, welcome. Hey, you guys are going nuts in there today. So I put all that aside. I've had my little rant, and everyone knows I love to rant. I had a rant this morning about a few things on our channel too. So age restrictions. One of the things that Wolf and I are talking, I'm trying to read my list here. I should put it in front of me, shouldn't I? That's what a good person would do. In 2019, we've got some really exciting stuff that we want to, and we want to run it past you guys. We want feedback from you guys as well. I'm just going to read some of the chat here. Master says, same on SimCity build videos. Dan, I get around 120. Exactly right. Everyone has their niche, and everyone wants to watch something. You know, we have people come into us and say, oh, you know, so-and-so's channels get more views than you. Good on them. I've got to be honest with you, don't give a fuck what other YouTubers are doing. The YouTuber that we're trying to catch is PewDiePie. And I think we're about 6 months away from catching up with him, okay? So guys, just let everyone know who we are, okay? I don't think I will monetize my channel because I like being able to say things that are controversial without being censored. Media, I'm going to tell you this to you. Get your channel monetized. You can say anything you want on YouTube. You seriously can. YouTube don't care. They want, you know, they don't want pedophilia, they don't want pornography, they don't want racism. If you're talking that shit, then I don't know if it's a channel that too many people are going to want to watch anyway. So just enjoy. Do you want us to ban them or what? Ban who? Not sure what you just said there. Paul, just time out and then put it to Dan and Wolf at the end of it. Although it can be hard to get their attention. I know that, Frazzle, and it's something that Wolf and I have been talking about as well. And sometimes it's really hard, because sometimes the chat moves really quick, as you guys know, especially, you know, you guys that are YouTubers as well. Sometimes that chat can move so quick that you don't see it, and seriously you don't see it. You know, while we're trying to kill zombies or look at Solo's tits at the moment, okay, chat can disappear fairly quickly. But guys, we want to work on that, and obviously send us some suggestions and shit like that as well. If you want to know some more information, and we can talk about that as we go along. But some of the things that we want to do in 2019, we are going to put 1 day a week aside to stream in one of our subscribers or one of our friends' channels. So if you have a 7 Days to Die on PS4 at the moment on console, we are working on by the way, we are working hopefully by the middle of 2019, towards the end of 2019, both Wolf and I will have PCs that we will be able to run and possibly play some PC games as well. But we love PS4, it's just so fucking easy to do. But if you have a 7 Days to Die World on console, on PS4, we want to come and join you, and we want to stream your build, your world, and you know, we did this in the early stages, in the early days of Life as a Game, and a lot of our subscribers went and joined other channels, and from their channels we got a lot of subscribers as well. So we just want to bring that back, and it's not just to get the subscribers, it's fun. It's a shitload of fun being in someone else's stream. So, you know, we've got Sneaks coming into our stream. We really want him to invite us into one of his streams one day, where we will stream as well. We've got you know, Dawn and Techno. They you know, I was in Dawn's stream yesterday. Now I never stream in other people's streams unless I've asked them whether I can or not. But I do know that sometimes if your internet is a bit crap, it can be quite hard. And I know Dawn's internet isn't the best in the world. So so yeah, so I'm just going to have a look here. Yep, I agree, Dan. There is people that say this is other YouTubers has more subs, and I just say I honestly don't care. That's their channel. Exactly right, Masters. It is hard, and as a YouTuber, and we've watched our channel grow very, very quickly, it becomes part of you, and it's like any business, and anyone that's in business or has been in business, you become part of it, and you take everything personally. You know, I run a magazine, and if I lose an advertiser, I used to take it very personally. I go, oh shit, what did I do wrong? Mate, it could be numerous reasons. They don't like the magazine anymore, they've changed direction with their business, they've run out of money, whatever it is. And YouTube is the same thing. Oh, you know, I'm over 7 days to die, I don't want to watch it anymore, I'm going to go watch something else. Or they don't play the game that I like, you know. There's a few channels that I used to go and watch all the time, but they started playing other games. I tried to watch them, didn't like them, so I don't watch them anymore. When they do jump back on, and look, and we've had Dawn and even Techno say the same thing to us. When we started playing The Forest, we wouldn't see them come into the stream because they're not into The Forest. Just like when I see Dawn and Techno go and play Conan, I won't go and watch it because I don't like Conan. So there's those things that we have to I guess understand as YouTubers, and you guys as subscribers as well to the channels, is that as much as we're disappointed when we don't get the views and we don't see it, because it is personal. We're putting our heart and soul into, well, some people do. You know, Wolf and I put our heart and soul into entertaining you guys, and I know we fuck up a lot, and we do, we seriously do, but it is about us enjoying it as well. And you know, we've had some people go, oh, you know, you should start playing Fortnite or whatever it is because they're getting more views. I don't really care. I don't like Fortnite. Mind you, I am a Fortnite legend, by the way, and we all know. And it's just like Hellgod, you know, I see his name pop up there. I had a go at him this morning in our stream. I jumped onto, and I have watched Hellgod's video pretty much all the way through, you know, skipping the sections. He's jumped back into Minecraft, and I'll tell you, the builds in Minecraft are awesome. I personally can't get out of the tutorial section of Minecraft, so I don't want to play it anymore. Let me just read this. I'd get 7 days out of the cobwebs to have you guys come visit. I suppose I should fix up a few mini bikes. We'd love to be in your stream, Hellgod. Absolutely. Native B, do you still love blue waffles? Wolf loves blue waffles. Whatever you do not Google blue waffles. Don't do it. Dan, now, right now, you might love Green Hell. It's on PC. I've actually got it. Believe it or not, it is on my computer. I have Green Hell. Great game. Again, I don't get a lot of time to play these games. I download them and I don't do anything with them. That's got to stop. You'll no more blue waffles. We love blue waffles. Don't Google it. Laugh out. If there's no more blue waffle, then I'm quitting. I'm exactly with you, Frazzle. But we've got a t-shirt now. Here's a scary thoughts to you guys. We have sold 5 blue waffle t-shirts. I don't know where you got. In fact, we've sold 5, and I bought one, so that makes 6. I've got a blue waffle t-shirt too. I put it on the other day when we were in LA, and Mrs. Dan just looked at me and said, "You are not leaving the fucking hotel wearing that." So I had to take it off, and I put my Life is a Game t-shirt on. That is a limited edition. So there you go. Now I'm going to Google. Don't Google it, media. No, seriously, don't Google blue waffle. Please don't. French toast sticks, that's it. Everyone's telling you don't. Seriously, do not. I'm just going to have a bite of my sandwich. And my Pepsi. Thanks to Pepsi for sponsoring this video. No, they don't actually sponsor us. They sponsor my wife. So, some of the videos that we want to do, Wolf is going to continue to do The Forest. I'm going to continue to do 7 Days to Die. I feel sorry for Danny sometimes. Mate, so do I, Frazzle. Seriously. I really do. I don't know how she puts up with me. About 35 years now she's put up with me, Fraz. And she still lets me go to LA with her and to Hawaii and stuff like that. But some of the things that we want to do, we're going to be working on the bot in 2019. Just really trying to work out how we can get this bot to work, because we tried it with the raffles and all that sort of stuff, and it's pretty boring. And I'm sorry, I reckon it's boring as shit. But we're going to work out some stuff there. For that, Wolf streams. Wolf is, I think he's going to start streaming a new game called Subnautica. Now that's going to be done sort of in the afternoon in his time. So I don't know what time that is. You know, it may miss you guys. It may be middle of the night for you guys. I don't really know. I'm going to try and do a few other games as well. We do want to play like Red Dead Redemption together. And now that it is now an online game, we haven't had time to do that. So with me being away and especially coming up to Christmas now, Oh, good. That is nasty. Yeah, I told you not to do it. Watch me. Hey, Malaki, Milikai, I don't know how you pronounce that, but welcome. So the streams are going to be pretty awesome. Now, some of the streams, we started last year doing like weekly news things, Life is Game news things. And they went off really good. The problem is I ran out of news, and I had a few copyright strikes. You know, when we did the Red Dead Redemption one, we got copyright on that. When I did the Call of Duty one, we got copyright on that. So it just seems a waste of time me doing them that way. But what we want to do, something a little bit different. Here in Australia, we have a lot of different things that you guys don't have in America and in the UK and anywhere else in the world. And anyone that's been to Australia or lives in Australia, you'll know what I mean. So I'm going to do some really Australian streams. I might do it once a week. Well, I'm thinking of doing it once a week where I'll do a live stream like this where I will show you how to eat Vegemite, or I'll take you out into the bush and I'll show you a kangaroo and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to put that up to see whether you guys are interested in us doing it. Now, we put a poll up asking us whether you wanted us to do some more travel videos throughout Queensland and that. And obviously, guys, go in there, go into our YouTube channel, hit the community thing, and tell us whether you want us to or not. You forgot me. I didn't forget you. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Maliki Rinka. I'm going to just call you Rinka. Dan, I have made an 18 now, and I'm neutral on teams about being a fan. There you go. And that is a cool game, by the way, Masters. Absolutely cool game. What did you Google? No, don't tell him or her. Don't know if it's a guy or a girl. But so we want to do some of these different videos of Australia. Me letting you discover Australia, and I know that when we do live streams of events that Mr. and Mrs. Dan go to, which we want to do more of that as well. You know, we get invited to at least 2 or 3 times a week to an event somewhere here in Brisbane. So we're going to try and do a little bit more of that live stuff. And they're only going to be short, like 5-10 minute videos as well, if you really want to see them. If you don't, just tell us, okay? So the things that we went through, the bot, moderators, competitions. We're going to be running a ton of competitions, not just giving away t-shirts next month. We want to give away a whole bundle of different stuff, some Amazon cards and stuff like that that'll be good for your gaming as well. Even stuff for PS4 and PC as well, guys, because we want to make sure that we have the PC and the PS4 community held together as well, because I mean, you know, we love the support that we get from the PC community, especially playing 7 Days to Die. Some of the other things we want to do with the streams is obviously the travel videos, some foodie type videos as well, just showing you where we're going. And look, I don't know if you guys are interested or not. It'll show up if you're not. I know that when we do them live, we get some good feedback. I mean, the chat goes nuts as it is here today, which is awesome. But so just to recap on things, the age restrictions. My phone will not stop. Because it is business. Just to let you know, it is 1:30 p.m. Wednesday afternoon here in Australia. So the sun is shining. It's about 28 degrees Celsius, which I think is around about 90 or something in the US. So all that sort of stuff. I just lost my hold because I'm actually going to eat my other sandwich, which has just been sitting here. But oh, by the way, if you're in America, do not use that service, T-Mobile. Shocking coverage. Absolute shocking coverage. So, I shouldn't really say that, but I did. But Mrs. Dan and myself, we're actually putting together a compilation of our LA trip. We're going to be doing that over the next few days. Obviously, she's back at work, so she's flat out. I'm back at work, I'm flat out. So we're going to be trying to do that over the next week or so. Just so that we can, I guess, show you what we got up to, because a lot of places that we went to, we weren't able to get a good cell reception for YouTube. So YouTube was coming up going, this is bad, don't waste your time. And I know one of the videos that we did was really, really really bad. So we're going to give that. Yeah, T-Mobile is horrible. We found that out, and never again will I use T-Mobile while we're in the US. So there's a lot of cool things. So the streaming and subs worlds is something that we really want to do, and we really want you guys to invite us along. Hey Broxzilla, welcome. The episode is sponsored by T-Mobile. No, it's not. Sponsored by Pepsi. Here we go. So I don't know whether you guys have seen these cans. I don't know whether they're just in Australia. Now, I didn't see any in the US. Let me just show you that there. This is Pepsi, the original, 1893. So I'm assuming that's when Pepsi came about. So on that note, very good. Apparently it tastes like the original flavour. It's got a lot of cocaine in it, which makes you high, makes you buzz as well, I guess. People should be exposed to what's on the internet. Let me just, I got some shit in my mouth there. Look, expose yourself to, mate, I exposed myself and got arrested for it, but that's a different story. I had a lot to drink that night. So some of the things that we're also going to be doing in 2019, and Frazzle, I'll talk to you about this as well, is we're going to be pushing hard on YouTube membership. Now, YouTube membership is something that we're now learning how to do. Now, by becoming a member of Life is a Game on YouTube, it's $4.99 a month. We are going to be doing stuff that will only members will be able to see, okay? And there's even going to be videos where only members are going to be able to chat in and all that sort of stuff as well, so that you guys can get it on. So we want to build up our membership, guys. The super chat is fantastic, but we really want to build up our membership base with you guys. I mean, we've got some great subs there, and I know a lot of people get a little bit embarrassed with their financial situation. Or, oh geez, I'd love to give you some money, and we get that all the time. You see it all the time, and we appreciate the fact that, to throw in $5 and $10 and all that, some people like Keith are rich, and Frazzle, who just donates $850 just like that. We get it. So what we're going to be pushing in 2019 is the become a member of Life is a Game. $4.99 a month, guys, and we are going to deliver some great shit to you guys as well. And after so many months, you will get a Life is a Game t-shirt as well. Which is really cool. Hey, Keith! Looking at the other video. That was embarrassing, because right behind me, let me just show you, that was really fucking embarrassing, actually. See, I got a video running in the other stream there, and look, Keith's name popped up, and I thought he was in this chat. So let's fuck that off. I don't know why that video is running, but anyway, that was embarrassing. So yeah, so there's a ton of stuff like that, guys, that Wolf and I are working on for 2019. We want to do a lot more collaboration with you guys. Broxzilla, oh man, thank you so much for the $4.20 super chat. Keep it up, man. Hey Brock, jump in and actually become a member of Life is a Game, mate. That we would really appreciate. That way we know we get it every month then, not just when we see you. But Brock, we really do appreciate the $4.20 super chat, man. You guys embarrass us when you do. And this is all jokes aside, and everyone, go, oh Dan, you always ask for money. I do, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm just totally joking, guys. I make $1.5 million a year. I don't quite make that much. I'm about $200 under that. And I actually do get embarrassed when you guys give us super chats, and I don't know how to thank you guys enough, because it is what keeps our channel going. Well, no, I'm going to rephrase that. It's not what keeps our channel going. It makes it exciting for Wolf and I, because all this money that you guys actually donate to us, we actually do buy games with it. Just to let you know, and Mrs. Dan buys Louis Vuitton with it. Sorry, Fraz. That $850 cost me my right bollocks to do. Good on you, Fraz. But the same for you, Fraz. We would love you to jump on, and I'm going to just put it out there. Fraz actually supports us through Patreon as well, which we really do appreciate. We do have a Patreon account. We don't know what to do with it. Apparently we should put shit on it. We started in it, but all of a sudden we got these 5 different platforms that people, they want us to put it on our website, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Fucking hell, how much more of this shit do you... We just want to do it on YouTube. We've had a lot of people ask us when we're going to go across to Twitch. We have a Twitch channel, guys, and no, we're not going across to Twitch. We're not. Simple as that. We are not abandoning the platform that gave life as a game its greatest start. You know, we've worked hard on YouTube, and that's where we're staying. All these other people that jumped across to Twitch, mate, fantastic. It's a great gaming community over there, and I'd recommend that, you know, if you're not doing it well on YouTube, go across to Twitch. But I'm seeing some big YouTubers jumping across to Twitch because they think it's going to be easy. Now, I know it's not easy on Twitch. If you're a big YouTuber, it probably will be, but to start off, it is fucking hard on Twitch to get a channel started. And we know, we've tried. Here we go, Malachi, stop. Malachi, if you're doing some shit, mate, give it a break. We've been talking about this, guys. We really want you to enjoy the channel. We want everyone else to enjoy the channel too. Malachi or Rinka or whatever your name is. If you want to come in here and be a dick, we'd prefer you leave. Simple as that, guys. Okay? Twitch are really strict. They're strict, Frazzle, but they also have like a myriad of conditions that you need to meet at certain levels to be able to make, to be able to start getting money and stuff like that. And it's very confusing. And we actually set up a Twitch channel. We did a few videos on it, and we got halfway through everything that Twitch wanted us to do, and we missed out doing a video for one day, and we had to start all over again. And we went, fuck that. That is just stupid. That just does not make sense, right? Whereas we know with YouTube, you know, we've done our hours, we've done our time. We are now, you know, a verified YouTube channel. We're monetized, so we sort of try to stay with that. I'm not a dick old fucker. How about this, Malachi? Okay, who wants to ban Malachi? Fuck him off. Let's go. First ban for the week. Good on you guys. Fuck him off. There we go. That's cool. There we go. And I'm just saying, I don't want to delete, I don't want to ban people. So, you guys have any questions for me while I eat a sandwich? Because, you know, this is your channel as well as it is our channel as well. He probably called me an old fucker, actually, Paul. Because I think I told him he was a dick. So, I'm going to show you this. In there, oh, you might not be able to see it. Hang on. No, it's not. I have Ruffles chips. Look at that, it's disappearing. Oh. Ruffles cheese and cheddar chips with cheese sandwich. That's Australian for you. I don't know if you guys do that. Hey, Donnie, welcome. I was going to do some shout outs, but hey guys, if you haven't already met, you like the background? That's pretty cool, eh? That cost me $5, guys, and I can't remember where we got it done. Or did my graphic designer do it? Can't remember. If you want to check out some people's channels, you know, go ahead, check out Wonder Pup's channel there. He hasn't put much up lately, but he you know, he does some really cool stuff. Dawny, go check Dawn's channel out. This is a 7 Days to Die. She actually pretty much told us that she wouldn't come and watch us play any other games unless it was 7 Days to Die. So we love you. Oh my god, I love chips. I do, mate. Mate, tell me about that sandwich again. So this sandwich, I don't know if it's actually disappearing in the screen. I won't get it there. So they are Ruffles chips. See, they're Ruffles cheddar and onion chip. I don't know what flavor they're. Cheddar chips. There's a cheese spread and butter. That is what I'm eating for lunch. Cheese and cheddar chips. Yes. In a sandwich. Beautiful. Love it. I love chips. Which is why I got a big gut. That's why I'm supposed to exercise and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna have to try that, mate. Well, Frazzle, it's actually probably very English, actually. I usually have a chip sandwich, or crisps, I don't know what you guys call them. A chip sandwich at least once or twice a week, and it doesn't matter what flavour. You can have salt and vinegar chips, you can have plain chips, just salt chips, cheese and onion chips, barbecue chips, and all the flavours that you guys have in America. You can have any of those. I absolutely love it. Heidi says, I don't like junk food that much. Mate, I actually don't eat a lot of junk food. I just, every now and again, I just had this urge for it. It's good, but people look at me weird over here in the USB. Oh, do you, Fraz? Do they? Broxilla says, I have a t-shirt merch company. If you need anything, just shipped a bunch of stuff to Australia. Actually, Broxilla, if you could actually send us a, actually, I'll jump onto your channel and send you a message, mate. I'd be really interested in having a look at what you guys have got. Frazzle says, peanut butter and cheese on toast is another one. Yes. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and chips is also good, Frazzle. Just want you to know that as well. We also have this thing called Vegemite. Look, stay there, guys. Stay there. I'm going to go get a jar of Vegemite. Just wait there. Wait there. Don't go away. Talk to yourselves. I'm back. Okay. Wow. Fucking exhausted now. Oh my god, I think Dan and I was separated perfect. Gross laugh out peanut butter and oh yeah, peanut butter and cheese. That is just so cool. And it has to be on toast. Absolutely has to be on toast. So we have this product called Vegemite. Look at that, how that's disappearing there. I don't know how to get rid of that. Product called Vegemite, and it's actually this year celebrating 95 years of producing this product, and it is Australian. Okay, it might be because of the dark screen behind me. It looks like that inside, and what it is vegetable extract. So some countries it's called Promite. Now I bought this because I'm actually going to be doing something with this one day. It's called, I don't know if you can see that, Promite vegetable extract, or Marmite. Okay. Yeah, this is nicer than both of those. Okay, and I've had all of those, and it's called Vegemite. If you guys want me to send you some, you just send me your address and I will send you some Vegemite. Or you can actually, most American shops in the UK, you can actually go to like an Aussie shop and you can buy this. But it is vegetable extract, and we have this on toast. It tastes great on toast. Doesn't taste that great on its own, but I'll do a tasting one day with it for you guys. But Frazzle, if you have that on toast and cheese, beautiful. So much so that the Australians actually made that with Vegemite and cheese already mixed in together. It's absolutely cool. In my country it's called Marmite, which is that one. There we go. So we have that over here too. This is made here in Australia though, this one I think. And then Promite. I think Promite is, I don't know where Promite's from. No idea. But these are really nice, and you got to mix them with cheese. And we actually cook with this as well, with Vegemite. It gives a really nice flavour for steak and chops and pork chops and stuff like that. Really good. Not as good as though a chip sandwich. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my dad used to work in a brewery, and the Marmite lorry used to come in to take the yeast. Yeah. Yeast, that's what it is, isn't it? Hey, Dr. Dragooni. Are you going to send some quackery as well? I don't know how to send quackery. You have to come here for the quackery. But so that is really cool. But I am actually going to do a, in 2019, in January, it might even be sooner, we're actually going to do a video on how to use this product. It should be a lot of fun as an Australian, how we eat it. And we'll show you how it's done. I'll take a violet crumble. Oh, mate. I'm going to have to go and buy all the Aussie chocolates, aren't I, Fraz? And bring them in, say, Kit Kats, Violet Crumbles, Turkish Delights, Flake, if you like Flake. But Violet Crumble is something that I don't think is anywhere else in the world, though, is it, Fraz? I think it's only here in Australia. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. Got to eat this sandwich. Oh, I'm fucking hungry. So, just anyone that goes to America, do not use T-Mobile. It's shit, okay? We actually bought 2 SIM cards. One for me and one for Mrs. Dan, because Australia is just as bad. If I take my iPhone to America and use Telstra, which is a company that we use here in Australia for our telecommunications, we have Optus and Virgin as well. We have a few other ones as well, but they're shit. If I go to America, and I actually did a trip last year, went overseas, and my data usage is so expensive when we go overseas. I think it cost me nearly $1,000 for the month being away, just in data usage, guys, which was just absolutely insane. But what I do like about America, we had unlimited data for a month for $35, I think it was, and we probably got ripped off as well. But it wasn't the fastest, and that's why we struggled with. We weren't able to do as many live streams as we wanted to, because it was just really shit, really slow. Let me have a look here. I can get it at the world market. Oh, excuse me. It's actually better than Crunchy. Oh yeah. I didn't think that was. Yeah, Crunchy bars are good, but Violet Crumbles are the bee's knees. Dr. Dragoni, how about just a couple of plane tickets so Dawny and I can come down under? Mate, I'll tell you what, donate $3,000 to us and I will organise some tickets to you. You guys can come down. Our house is open to you guys. We've got a big house that you guys can come and stay at. But we put that invitation out to anyone that wants to come and visit us here in Australia. And we'll also take you around and show you, because my business is involved in the tourism here in Queensland, in Brisbane. So I'd love to have all you guys here. You know, Fraz, if you want to bring Mrs. Frazzle, you can bring her too. But Dawny and Dragoni, come on over, absolutely. It is an awesome country, and you know, I can't. And although when Mrs. Dan and I travel, we always land up either in Hawaii or in the United States, because we do love the US, and that's why we try to go there on a regular basis. Oh, okay. Hi to Dawn's. Didn't you know that was Dawn's hubby? I thought you did, Fraz. There you go. Hola, Fraz. I'm just gonna have a small of my chip sandwich. I probably shouldn't take such a big mouthful. If I bring her, she's frazzled, and she's probably not as bad as you make out. But look, we just want to recap on a couple of things while we got some new people in here. Just a few things, and Dawn, your name was actually mentioned at yours and Techno, is that in 2019, Wolf and I want to actually do a lot more collaboration streams with other 7 Days to Die players. So we actually want to come into your worlds. I know we invite you into ours, but we actually want to come into your worlds and actually stream us in your world, if you like, and you know, share the love around with the YouTube family that we've all created. I mean, you know, it's always a lot of fun. And we're only doing it with subscribers. I've had some, it's quite bizarre, guys, how people think. I've had messages from people going, I've just got a chip in my mouth. Hey, we want you to come and stream in our channel with us. And I go, are you subscribed to us? And they go, no. You go, why would I do that? Seriously. It's about supporting each other. I mean, we've had people that don't even watch us want us to go into there, because what they want us to do is come across to your channel, bring all our viewers with us, and then all of a sudden you guys go, oh, I love this guy, you know, and then we're all going to jump onto his channel. That's what they're all hoping for. But we want to do it because we you know, we love all you guys. We love, you know, jumping in with Dawn. Yeah, Dawn's just got the sickest sense of humour going. It's worse than mine. And she does like booty, by the way. I'm going to shoot the chip. So we want to better start doing more of this with you guys, and not necessarily just in 7 days to die. It might be in the forest, might be, and Wolf is still trying to convince me to get Conan and stuff like that. So there's a few games that we want to do as a collaboration with you guys, but we want to take our stream into your channels, into your world, so we can see your builds. And once we get our PCs sorted out, you know, we want to be able to jump into people like Frazzle's world. You know, I'd love to see what Frazzle has done, but apparently he can't upload to YouTube. Frazzle, really? So yeah, you know, Dawn's a big player of Dawn, and her family are actually big players of Conan as well. So you know, we'd love to be able to do some of that stuff with you guys as well. A lot of fun. But we do, and I just want to jump on as we draw near to the end of the year, you know, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be going off on holidays and disappearing. We may not see you until the new year. So Wolf and I sort of said, look, I'm going to put up a video and just say hi and go through some of the things that we are looking at doing in 2019. And as I said, one of them is definitely getting a lot closer. I know in our early days of life as a game, we used to collaborate with a lot of YouTubers, and I'm going to say it, we got hurt by a few of them, which made us a little bit shell-shocked. You know, we were used, we were abused, and I'm not mentioning any names, and please do not even consider who they may be. Okay, there's about probably 15 different YouTubers that we did work with in the early stages that have really shit on us, and that sort of scared us a little bit. But then we went, why? You know, that's in the early days. It scared us. Now we don't give a fuck. Wolf and I, we just want to do YouTube. We just want to stream. We want to play games. You know, and you know, I'm an old fuck, mate. You know, you can see the grey hair. There's a lot of it as well, which is really sad. You know, I enjoy this part of YouTube, and I love meeting you guys and talking to you guys, and I wish I could meet more of you in person as well. And it's really cool being able to jump onto someone's channel like I did yesterday and talk with Dawn and Techno. And of course we can't forget Hawks as well, and Dawn's daughter, and I think it was your daughter Dawn, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'd hate to get that wrong, so I've done that a few times. You know, where we can actually talk and actually hear each other rather than, you know, watching this chat go up and down. But it is cool. But you survived and thrived, so piss on them. Absolutely. But we're over holding grudges, guys. Wolf and I have got past that. And if you go and have a look at the start of the video, and I'll just recap on it. The first thing that I said, I've had that many messages asking us, and I know where the messages are coming from, going, oh, what happened between you and Crow and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't matter what happened between Crow and I. Crow has got his channel and it's going great. We've got our channels going great. There are a lot of YouTubers that we no longer talk to. So why aren't people asking us about them? They're not. And I don't understand why. Crow has a great channel. We have a better channel. Have to say that. You know, there are some great YouTubers out there, and everyone has their different styles. Crow has his style. We have our style. And I'm going to say this, unfortunately, Crow's style and Life as a Game style don't work together. You know, and they don't work together. And I think we had a lot of people tell us that, going, how the hell can you know, why is Crow putting up with your shit? And then people going, why are you going into that channel? Because they don't like what you do. And it doesn't matter. We learnt, he's learnt. He's finding his little niche. We found our niche. Do I go and watch Crow's channel? No, I don't. Have no interest, because I don't like Fortnite, and I don't like Dead by Daylight, and I don't like the other games that he plays. So, and that's not because I don't like Crow, because I don't know Crow. So, you know, when people say, oh, you hate Crow, I don't hate anyone. If I don't know you, I can't hate you. So I'm just saying that, guys. We got to put this Crow and Life as Game bullshit to bed, right? It doesn't matter what happened. No one really cares. I know I don't care. We're over it. Let's just move on. You know, we've had people sort of say, oh, you know, if you know, if you don't like Crow, we can't watch you. And people saying to Crow, if you don't like Life as Game, we can't watch you. Mate, if you enjoy their videos, fucking watch them. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not going to go, oh, hey, hang on, Donnie, you watch Crow. I can't let you in our channel anymore. That's bullshit, because I don't really care. All right? I care the fact that you come to see us and you want to talk to us and you want to be part of our family. If you want to be, you know, with Hitler's family, you go and be with Hitler's family, but keep coming back to us because we make money every time you come back to us. I'm going to have another bite of my sandwich. Right, put that rant aside. No more discussions about Crow. 2019, if one person mentions Mr. Crow in my channel or asks us what happened, I'm going to fucking ban you. End of story, okay? Because go and ask Mr. Crow. Go and ask other people. We're not interested. Good on you, Dawny. So Rogue is one of your daughters. So if you haven't checked out Techno and Dawn's channels, talk about a family playing together. I think it's fucking awesome, mate. And this is what YouTube has done for these guys. And you know, they love the game. They stream together. You know, Techno's not very good at playing it. Dawn is half good. That's why they invite me into the channel. Fucking having just mental block there. Having the ability to be able to go and actually play with these guys, I'm looking so forward to it. It's going to be so fun that, you know, if you guys want us to come and join your streams, and us being in your stream. But we are going to be arseholes. I just want you to know that. Many a times when Wolf and I go into other people's streams, because we're a little bit shell-shocked from other streams where we've been called names, we've been abused, and we've been all that sort of stuff. You guys all know how Wolf and I are. If you don't want us in your stream, don't invite us. Simple, because we're not going to change. And I know that when I come across to Dawny's stream, because I have a lot of respect for Dawn and Techno and their team there. And I know that they're learning to play the game. Usually on pretty good behavior. But we're coming in 2019 to teach you the true meaning of 7 days to die. We're going to learn you good. I don't know what that means, but anyway, that sounds pretty good. I'm actually going to cut that and going to use that. We're going to learn you good. So we are looking forward to. Hey Alex, welcome. We are looking forward to jumping into the streams with you guys. So please invite us. You know, and I'm going to. Mr. Crow started off a segment. Oh, excuse me, called Cribs of the Apocalypse. Which, by the way, I thought of the name. I just want you to know that. One day we were talking together and he said, oh, what shall I call it? I said, hey, what about Cribs of the Apocalypse? And he says, can I use it? And I said, yes. I wish I hadn't said that now because I want to use it now. But we are probably going to use that ourselves, Cribs of the Apocalypse. So if you guys have got some great builds, we want to come and have a look at it. We're not going to get as high-tech as Crow was trying to do with his streams. We just want to come in and show our viewers some of the fantastic builds that can be done in 7 Days to Die, because 7 Days to Die still has this from a lot of people, has this Minecraft stigma, and it's definitely not Minecraft. It's an adult. Well, we're now calling it the adult Minecraft because the graphics are fucking good. And you know, dare anyone say the graphics in 7 Days to Die are crap? I've watched other games where the graphics are shit. You can absolutely be yourself in my stream. No, we appreciate that, Don. Thank you. You may not want that. So we want to showcase some buildings and some of the builds that you guys have. And that's why I'm going to get myself sorted out on PC as well, because I know a lot of you guys, we have some, you know, Bart on PC, Frazzle on PC, Keith Richardson on PC. I would love to jump into your worlds on PC as well through 7 Days to Die and have a look. In fact, even just talk to you guys would be fucking awesome. You know, on PC and actually stream it. So, you know, I'm able to stream it at the moment. Wolf isn't able to stream on PC, but I am able to stream on PC as I'm doing right now, and play 7 Days to Die at the same time. So, Frazzle, we'd love to get an invite from you one day as well. Keith, if you get to watch this video, I'd love to get an invite for you on PC as well. And I know Ominous has jumped over to PC as well, and he's doing a bit of stuff on PC and PS4 as well. But guys, I'm just going to say it, guys. And I know Wolf isn't here and all that sort of stuff, but from both of us at Life is a Game, we really do appreciate the support that you guys have given us, and you know, you keep coming back, no matter how. I mean, I still wonder why you guys watch us. I've watched some of our videos. I go, really, those fucking idiots? And I'm talking about myself. Really, you dickheads? Like, oh my god, you know, that's who we are. And you know, I think Wolf and I, it's now been over a year that we've now been streaming. It's been a year and 2 months now, I think it is, that we've been streaming together. And Wolf and I have become really good mates. He lives the other side of the world over in the UK, and we talk every day of the week. Even when we're not streaming, we talk to each other, and you know, we've watched a lot of change. You know, Wolf has now got a wolf cub, which is pretty exciting. You know, so we watch his family grow, and they have become part of our family. You know, Mrs. Dan and I talk to Mrs. Wolf and Mr. Wolf on a, you know, every other day. It's cool. It's a chemistry of the three of you. And look, and I can't forget Solo. I've had a few people have a go at me about Solo, about I sometimes don't include Solo into the mix, and Solo's been with us right from the word go. Solo loves 7 Days to Die, absolutely loves the game, and we really love having him in the channel. And I've had a few people say, is he an owner of the channel? Is he a partner in the channel? Solo isn't a partner in the channel. The channel is owned by Wolf and I, but Solo is a big part of the channel, and without him, we'd be a lot better, I think. You know, we don't have to put up with his, you know, having to go and piss every 10 minutes. Oh, I'll be back in a minute, just going for, and no. That's what makes the character of Solo, and that's why we love Solo so much. I think he's awesome. Solo's and another guy that I would love to sit down and have a beer with, face to face, in person. And there's a lot of you guys that I would love to meet face to face, and one day, you know, and Mrs. Dan and I talk about this on a regular basis, is I'd really like to you know, journeys to different parts of the world and meet you guys and say hi, have a beer with you, or shout you a bit, or let you shout me a beer because I'll be broke because I'm having to fly to your country, so you have to feed me. Poor old Sneaks was getting a bit worried there. I said, mate, we come to visit you, and he said, that'd be good. I said, mate, but I need to borrow your car. He's like, what do you need my car for? Well, I don't want to hire a car, so I just borrow your car. And he said, well, my car's shit, so you can have it if you want. So. But you know, on that note, there, you know, we as a channel, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Dan that's us planning on going to the UK over at the end of next year or early the following year, because I actually have family in the UK, as most of you will know. And go and say hi to Wolf and Solo. Now, Wolf is talking about moving to Australia, which would be absolutely fantastic if he lived down the road here. You think of the videos that we could produce, oh my God, they'd be dangerous. You know, some of the stories that Wolf tells me about him, you know, locking himself in the freezers or the fridge in the supermarket and stuff like that. I mean, can we get that on YouTube? I mean, that would be absolutely awesome. But while we're in the UK, obviously visiting my own family, you know, we'll drop in and see and Solo, and you know, I'd love to take a drive up to Scotland and definitely have a beer with fucking Keith. I mean, that would be just, to me, that would be an experience and a half, is having a beer with Keith. As I would love to have a beer with all you guys. So I hope I'm not waffling, and I really actually do just want to waffle here, because why not? I'm just gonna eat this chip sandwich. You guys just stop talking. You got to talk some more, chat in there, so I know what to say and what to talk about. I've not done a lot of creative building in 7 Days to Die. Sorry, Don, I missed that part. Chips going everywhere. I don't think you need to be creative. You know, it's like, what buildings have you used? You know, and you notice Wolf and I, at the moment, we're trying to find out the building. So we've got the hospital build going. You know, and usually 9 times out of 10, our number one stop for 7 Days to Die is a passing gas. That's the best building to set up your first base on, and then sort of venture out from that. But we're getting more and more. You know, once we worked out how to build the bird cage, and we've got to thank Sean for that. How to build the bird cage. Now we want to turn hospitals into bird cages, hotels into bird cages. So they're the things that we want to see what you guys are doing. As well, you know, and I've been into Dawn's World, and they're up on top of the passing gas there, and which is really cool. So, you know, I think it's exciting seeing different ways people work. You know, I'd love to see what sort of building Frazzle has. You know, he's probably got a basement that he's built. Well, he probably spends most of his time in the basement. Oh, God, these chips. You know, the one thing I love about American chips, so just letting you know, those ruffles came with us from LA to Australia. And the one thing I love about American food, it never goes stale. I don't know why that is. American food does not go stale. It's fresh all the time. I love it. How long have I been streaming, guys? Let me have a look here. I don't. Is there a time clock that says something on there? I have no idea. Come on, talk to me, you mob of mongrels. Gotta get the chip out there. Still gotta drink my Pepsi. So anyone that doesn't know, this is 1893. This is Pepsi Cola. This is supposed to be the original. This is, yeah, chemicals. I reckon that's right, Fraz. A lot of chemicals in the food that Americans produce. Even the potatoes, you know. I gotta say, I love, and Fraz, I can understand why you live in America, because the food. I'm just looking at trying to find out how long I've been streaming. The food is amazing, and we made, and I'll tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Dan and I, we made the mistake the first night that we were there. So here in Australia, if we go out to a restaurant, it will probably cost us probably the best part of $70 or $80 for us to dine there. And I've been to restaurants where I have paid that much and I have left going, I am fucking hungry. I'm still hungry. So we went to a restaurant when we landed in LA. I can't remember where it was. And Mrs. Dan ordered something, I ordered something, and we couldn't eat it. We couldn't eat it all. So we went, shit, just order one serve. So everywhere that we went, after that, you know, Johnny Rockets, some of the big restaurants that we landed up to, we always just ordered one serve. So you order like I think you guys call them appetizers. We call them entrees over here. Appetizer, and then one main meal. And then if we had enough room, we'd order a dessert or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, we didn't have enough room to order the dessert, which was cool. I used to be skinny before I moved here. I believe that, Fraz. You guys know how to eat food. You know, you guys, and I keep saying to Mrs. Dan, if I open up a true American restaurant here in Australia with the servings that you guys deliver, I'll be a millionaire within 12 months, because people would be just, as long as the food quality was good. The servings that we get here in Australia are terrible. You know, if I go to KFC or something like that, and I don't like KFC all that much, and I order a large chips, I'll be lucky if they fill the box up 3/4. We went to the to In-N-Out Burgers, and I ordered fries. So fries are chips to us, sorry guys. So I ordered fries, and they said, "Oh, do you want a large fries or a small fry?" And I went, "No, give us a large fry." Filled up this whole box. We couldn't eat it, and it was, you know, and to me that is, you go, hey, this is cool. This is, you know, I can actually leave food feeling full. A lot of places that you go to here in Australia, they're trying to make so much money so quickly that they actually forget about how to get people to come back to them. So that is a real downer here in Australia. But the food is fantastic here, guys. I love Australia. Would I ever leave Australia? Probably not. If I had to have a second home, it would be in the States. So I would definitely live in the States. A lot of people say, whereabouts in the States would you live? 1 or 2 cities. Actually, 1 or 3 cities I would live. San Francisco, possibly. Los Angeles is a definite. I would definitely live. And I know a lot of people say, oh, LA, you'd live in LA? Yeah, I would. I love LA. I think it's a fantastic city. And the other one, which Mrs. Dan likes, but I don't think would let me live there, is Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I think of all cities, I really could lose everything there. I think it'd be fantastic. That's just my thoughts anyway, guys. What's your favorite city in the United States of America? Let's see how good you guys are. I'm just looking off to the right here to check my computer because I have no idea what button I've just pressed. Oops. You guys are still there, aren't you? Yeah, because I don't know whether I've done something wrong here. Okay, so no, I haven't. Come on, guys, talk to me. Can't do all the talking. I know you're probably all busy, but Vegemite. If you haven't seen Vegemite, I will be doing a stream on Vegemite very shortly, or in the next few days. How do I open that up? What's that there? No, done. I'm not going to show you what I'm doing because it's actually really embarrassing. My brother-in-law lives in Vegas. Do you go there much yourself, Fraz? Do you head out to Vegas very often? I think it's a great city. I think it is absolutely an amazing city. How long have I been streaming? Does anyone know? How do you find out how long I've been streaming? See, on PS4, it's got a little... Oh, there it is, an hour and 25 minutes. Oh, whew, that was going to be embarrassing that I couldn't tell you. But, I mean, and look, one of the people that we haven't heard from in a long, long time is actually Molly. Molly was apparently in a few days, and she's dropped off the YouTube scene. But she lives up in Montana, which, man, you know, the videos that she did showing Montana, man, I would... That looks a beautiful place to live. I'm sure it's Montana. I'm sure it is Montana. Yeah, that is just an absolute amazing place. I think that we could all move to. We could all move there. Hey, all us YouTubers, let's all move to Montana. Oh, my goodness, that's so cool. That's better. So one of the other screens, I'm just going to show you a couple of the screens that I have. Window capture, that's me, I think. Window capture YouTube channel. So when we do our My Town magazine things, see, My Town magazine, ta-da! Don't you just love the magic of this shit? So that's My Town magazine. Talk Toyota is our major sponsor for My Town magazine. I don't know what other buttons. Oh, that's dark. What's that one? Hey! Oh, donuts! Look at those! Hey? Beautiful. I'm just pressing buttons here, guys. Yeah, I love it out there, especially outside the city, Mount Charleston and the Valley of... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you the one thing that I really enjoyed being in Vegas is how close it is to, I guess, all the national parks. And, I mean, we flew out to the Grand Canyon South, I think it is. Where we actually flew down into the canyon, jumped on a boat, went up the river, whatever the name of the river is. I can't remember the name of the river. And then jumped back on the helicopter and flew back up, and then we had lunch up in it's like a big what do they call it? I should remember what this place is called, but it's a glass walk where you can actually walk out over it's all glass down the bottom. You actually walk out there and you look down to the bottom of the canyon, which is absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. It's crazy stuff. But I do love Vegas. I love the casinos. Love the nightlife, love the restaurants. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But I'm getting a bit too old for all the nightlife and all that sort of shit now. I don't know about you guys. Are you still there, Dawny? Anyone else? You've all gone quiet. We've got 10 of you in the chat and you're not talking to me. Come on, man, say something. If you guys want to do it, anyone to do a shout out for, I don't know if I can do anything on this. What's that button there? Who's streaming at the moment? Who is live streaming at the moment? I don't know. Let's have a look here. Anyone that we know? No, no one. No cool dudes. No one cool streaming at the moment. Just us. But guys, I am actually going to end it here. It is an hour and 29 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these stuff, guys, hit that like button down below. That would be really, really cool. We keep forgetting you guys to hit the like button. Sometimes you don't like it, so I guess that's why you don't hit it. Guys, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Frazzle, thanks for staying in the chat for so long. I hope everything is going well for you. I know you've been super busy. And with the holidays coming up, before I go, let's talk about holidays. You guys use this terminology, happy holidays. Now, I raised this in our video today. We say Merry Christmas here in Australia. But we are actually getting instructed now more and more by our politicians not to use those words, Merry Christmas. We're supposed to say happy holidays too. So I think it's a little bit bizarre that you know, we can't say Merry Christmas without offending people. It's not offensive. So I say, here's a quick rant, fucking say whatever you think it's called. If it's Merry Christmas and you celebrate Christmas, say Merry fucking Christmas. But guys, thank you so much, Sneaks. Thank you, Frazzle. Thanks, Dawny. Thanks everyone that's dropped into the stream today. Had a bit of a rant. Told you what we're trying to do over 2019. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos, just chat videos. I really just want to chat to you guys, give you an opportunity. If we can find out a way that if you guys actually want to jump into some of our YouTube chats as well, you know, so, you know, Frazzle, if you want to jump in one day and tell us whatever you want to call it, yeah, let's see whether we can organise some real live face camera YouTube chats. That'd be awesome. Nah, fuck that, Dan. Keep it. I'm with you, Fraz. Merry Christmas, everyone. But guys, we are back tomorrow or today. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Wolf is actually streaming. The Forest is our next stream. I don't know if he's doing a stream later on today or tonight. What is it? What was the name? I just told you the guys. The underwater game, whatever it's called there. So I think he's looking at possibly streaming that. I'm not really sure. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Much appreciated. No matter where you are in the world, whatever time of the day it is, have fun and survive. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to hit what side is that button on? The like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe button. And down there somewhere is the donate money button. And there's another donate. We've got a lot of donate money buttons there. But guys, and if you want to go like, hang on, that way, you can then stick your finger up my nose. Anyway, guys, stop fucking around. Let's get out of here, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun and survive. Ta-da!